Working on the Porsche 944 rear struts today. I bought the Koni adjustable sport springs. First, what I want to do, I'm running stock torsion bar right now, and I want to make sure I don't have the damping set too high. Supposedly out of the box, they're set at 3 out of 4 stiffness, so I'll probably drop it down to 2 out of 4, see how that feels. But to adjust that, I'll show you real quickly. I've got the lower portion in my vise here. I'm going to pull the dust cover down, and there's this detent right here. That's what engages and disengages whether you can adjust it. So that's all the way up, and then counterclockwise, that's 3, 2. Oh, this may only have 3 settings. 1. All the way down, middle, and high. So I'm going to go in the middle, and that is adjusted to the middle setting. Now to replace the rear struts on this 1983 Porsche 944, we've got a 19mm bolt down here and a 19mm nut and bolt up there. The bolt comes through on the inside there, and then the nut is in the wheel well here. So we will impact that top nut off, and I'm going to just support the lower portion of the rear trailing arm just so that it doesn't completely fall. I don't know if it would with the torsion bar in place. It's kind of my first time working on a torsion bar car, so. I got 19 here as well. Oh, nice. Gone. I forgot the washer on the top. And on the lower one, just the bolt, spring washer on the outside, and the nut. Easy peasy, squeezy lemon, squeeze your lemon, cheesy. I will share the torque specs in a thingy. Huzzah, cool. We are going to be replacing the front struts with Koni Yellows. All you need to do is disconnect this brake line, support the lower arm, and then we'll impact the top strut nut off. You want to make sure the jack is underneath the arm because this spring is going to want to push the whole arm down. So I've got the jack holding the arm up so that when I undo that top nut, it's not going to come flying out of there. Got a 22mm offset wrench so I can hold the center Allen. Appears to be 7mm. Alright, so now we should be able to lower this down and away. Okay, don't blast that top one off because it's an eccentric bolt. Alright, so we have our shock assembly out of the car. We're going to take this cap off that pulls the strut out, and we'll clean the inside of this assembly once we have the strut out. That seems really strange. Alright, you're supposed to put about 50 milliliters of coolant in here. Not really sure what that's doing, but 50 milliliters is roughly a shot glass, 1.5 ounces. There's this washer thing that comes with it. While I'm in here, I'm going to replace my strut bearing. So I think I just got to take these 4 bolts off and this whole part will come out. The new strut bearing within that sandwich of parts. So this is the old one, here's the new one. Just presses in like so. Now we'll press that back in. Alright, I'm gonna make a sad effort to try to get this in here. Top of the spring is in that notch, bottom of the spring is in the lower notch. So now we should be able to remove our spring compressors. I've got the top nut started, and then I put the lower nut in and then pushed the knuckle towards the strut and got the eccentric bolt in. So we should be almost done with this side.